Remember when this happened? Apparently I was just talking for like 10 minutes and my camera stopped working because I ran out of space. I had too many unplayed podcasts on my phone. That's probably one of the nerdiest reasons I've ever heard for not having enough storage space left on your phone. I promised myself I was going to make a video today because it motivates me to continue to do other things after the fact, or while I'm doing the thing, which you'll see in a minute, but I don't want to. Full disclosure, ran 11 miles this morning. Everything hurts. I can't stand up. I'm tired. I'm trying really hard to make more progress on my goals. Not every single week is going to be easy, as I have learned. And a lot of really tough stuff has happened lately, and I'm kind of sad and overwhelmed emotionally. Some things in your life happen and you can't control them, and it has nothing to do with you really, or nothing you did, or nothing that you can do to fix anything. And so you kind of just have to, you know, make it work anyway, and I'm trying to do that. And one of the ways that I'm doing that and continuing to keep myself motivated and do things is by going on a decluttering spree. I decided to do this for two reasons. One being that I write a lot of articles for a client, and one of them happened to be about how to declutter your office, and it totally just made me want to go through everything that I own, which just so happens to be in this room, and get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. I also follow Wheezy Waiter. He's been doing that partly because they're moving, but partly because, you know, sometimes you just need to get rid of stuff and live a little bit more simply, and that's what I want to do. I've tried starting. I'm not making very much progress. This is a lot harder than I thought it would be. I did some things, and I'm kind of proud of myself. I haven't made as much progress as I want to have made by now. I'll have more time and energy to convince myself to get rid of more stuff, and it'll be great. But for now, this is all I have. So the closet is going to be the hardest part of this process. So this is where I'm going to start. I'm going to take it a little bit at a time because I don't have a lot of time to do this, but it's necessary, and there is a lot of stuff in here. And we're going to start with these stuffed animals, which you can't even see because there's so much stuff, pillows and blankets on top of the stuffed animals. I mostly cleaned out this area, which is just the top of the shelf down here, which is in between the shelf and my clothes. And all the stuff that was hiding back there is now over here. God. These are all the stuffed animals that I have accumulated, not in my whole life, you know, that would be kind of ridiculous, but there are some that I've had for a very long time, like since I was born, that I'm not going to get rid of. And I'm definitely not going to get rid of this giant panda that is sitting over here, or the elephant that is also hiding somewhere over here. But I'm pretty sure the majority of these I'm not going to keep. So this is what's going away from that giant pile of stuffed animals and pillows and things. Sad to see the Twizzler pillow go, but I haven't touched it in like 3 years, and trying to remind myself that things that I have not done anything with, have not touched, have not picked up or bothered with, I don't need to keep. I had a little trouble with a lot of the stuffed animals though. There's now one sitting up here. There are these here. There's one sitting on my desk now, which I'm not getting rid of because that has sentimental value. And then the giant panda bear is just hanging out with a bunch of, you know, I have a problem. Okay, added one more thing to the pile. Pretty much all I'm really accomplishing is moving things around and not actually getting rid of a lot of stuff yet, which I guess is fine. I don't know if I'm accomplishing this or not. I will be really sad if I don't. But I don't ever do it. And I don't know what to do. This is so hard. Now my phone's at low battery. Why is this always a struggle? This is always so difficult. I need a camera, you guys. This is so much harder than I thought it would be. But it's so good. It's good because I already feel a lot better. Like, I'm gonna have to go through all the stuff that I have a few times because even now, those stuffed animals, the little ones that are on top of my TV that I showed you, I don't think I want to keep most of those anymore. I think for me the trick is just going to be throwing stuff in a bag and getting it out of here. And not necessarily getting rid of it right away, but just getting it out of sight. Because I think the more that I see how much better this room is going to be without so much stuff in it, the better I'll feel and the more motivated I'll be to continue getting rid of things and just simplifying my life. My textbooks I'm going to get rid of because the majority of those I don't need anymore, but I have a lot of books on several bookshelves throughout my room, and as you may or may not know, I have a problem and I'm not going to change, and I'm just going to keep all those books there because I need them. I admitted that I have a problem. That's a step, right? Sitting here and talking out all my thoughts actually gave me a lot of energy, which is really weird, but see, this is exactly why I do this when I don't feel like it, because now I'm motivated to go do other things, like edit this video, which is going to take forever because I don't know how to talk. Since I've already made progress toward a huge goal, which is running so I can eventually run a marathon, I'm not going to work on anything else today. I'm going to watch Markiplier and take a nap. Keep working toward your goals. I'm sorry I can't say that anymore enthusiastically. I all of a sudden just ran out of energy again. What is going on? Goodbye.